Hi, Javier. I'm at Grandpa Javier. It's 3:30 p.m., right? My mom just went to work. My mom doesn't come home until 11 p.m. or 9 p.m. according to her job and her supply run. Oh, I have this. I think it's. Hi. How long you took your nap? It's June 28th.
I took it for about 4 hours.
What's that you're wearing?
This is my camouflage outfit for nights. We're gonna Commander Ron and
This is you know what it is? This.
yeah, that's the 2A radio.
Yeah.
Commander
I have that
Ron,
since 2 years ago.
Commander Ron and I and a few guys from the platoon are gonna go out and do some what do you call that? Recon.
Well, those are the real grenade.
Yeah, that's my real grenade.
What's this?
This is my handcuffs, flashlight, notebook. And
Was there handguns in that?
I'll put the holster on later.
Oh, and I didn't know this, right? Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what was it called? The one that was shooting the zombies with this thing? Right?
That's my 9mm.
Oh.
My Colt 9mm.
Remember the one wait, is that the one you were shooting at? The zombies Saturday?
No, I was using my 45.
Is this 45? Or is that, what do you call it?
That's a 9mm.
What I was using the other day when we shot the zombies at night? 45, or where I was using something else? Or Colt? What's that, real?
What, this?
Yeah, switchblade?
It's a toy.
Wait.
It's not a switchblade. It's an assisted open blade. Switchblades are illegal.
Oh, this? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you touch it? Is it sharp?
Just the back section of it, not really.
Wait, you think it's reached? Wait, how? Yeet. How come a kid can kill the zombies with it?
Huh?
How did you got this?
Because I got as part of my uniform for the Department of Defense.
When did you start wearing it?
Well, I only wear it when I go out on special missions.
Like Vietnam? Remember this footage on Christmas, right? There was a footage on Christmas, right?
Yes.
Remember when you're when you were 4 years old? You probably look like my you look like my dad.
Yeah, back then I was pretty young, just like your dad is now.
Yeah, there's photos of my mom looked, well, oh yeah. That's how these fit for everyone, but how much does it cost to get guns unless you use it for shoot the zombies? Wait, I was using this the other day or no? Where was using that?
You were using my Derringer the other day.
Where's the Derringer?
It's in the house. I wasn't going to take it with me because it's too shiny. And I already have too much shiny on me already. I'm going to have to paint that black.
Well, I talked to General Steve like 1 hour ago.
Okay. Did he tell you about Commander Ron and me?
No.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
What happened? Huh?
Jasper, where they go?
What's wrong with Jasper?
He's happy to see you. You can see, this is my head.
Huh. How are you going to defend yourself from the zombies?
How am I going to defend myself from the zombies?
Yeah, this.
I'm going to take this with me. I'm taking this with me.
Uh-oh, the zombie. Phew. Hold on. I can't. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's uh-oh with baseball?
Oh, we're gonna die.
Grab the other one.
It's out. I'm trying to reload it.
No. Here. You're gonna do this to it.
Oh.
This goes forward. That lifts up. And back down again.
We're gonna die, or no? I shot it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You okay?
Yeah. I'm not a zombie.
Yeah.
Got it. Wait, how long you wear this since for years?
I haven't worn this thing in, I don't know, a long time.
Wait, you mean this? Wait, what year is this gun? What year this came out? Wait, is that the one that was using this one?
That's a 9mm. That one came out in the 1980...
9.
Whatever. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, remember you found this? Yeah. Do you know how much it costs now? According to the gun shops, how they were before.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't pay a ton of money for it.
Matt, you can, like, people check the gun shop how this one is now. I don't know how guns can be created in. Do you see anything created back in 1986 that were made?
Yeah, they created it, but there's all kinds of guns. Guns have been being made for hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years. Chinese made the first gun.
When did they make the first gun since?
What do you think?
Years ago? Because I wasn't even alive yet.
First gun was just a metal pipe and the rocks. And then it moved up to lead and small pieces of lead and copper.
That was years ago.
That was thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how it was made with metal. This one, right? This one.
Yeah.
When did they start making this with metal?
They've always handguns. They didn't make. I have no idea. I think in the 1700s they started making these whatever ones, and they're always been metal, but they had a lot of wood parts too.
And remember who Washington died? What was the one that Lincoln remember Lincoln died from the gunshot from Booth?
Do I remember that? I
Yeah.
wasn't around then, but yeah, I remember.
What year he died? Lincoln was
1763, I think, or 1863. I mean.
Yeah, when guns were already made. Look like they're old. Look like they're already dead now.
He was shot with a gun just like this.
Yeah, it was probably the real gun. That's what.
Yeah.
That's how how it will look like, and look like look like this will be now in the future. Look how it will look like since the 90s, right?
Yeah.
When did they start looking like this? Since for a couple years. This, you see it?
Look like this place. I don't know. We've only been here for a couple months, so.
When the city exists.
For a year.
When these cities exist. Because I have no idea. But I've been looking info since when I was like 13 or 11, something like that.
Some cities have been around since the 1800s, and some cities have been around. I don't know if they'd even call them cities, really, up until maybe the 1900s.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. The cities were in the East Coast.
For your grandpa?
New York.
Wait, your grandpa? Oh,
way past that. My great grandpa probably, or great great grandpa.
I mean, your
my dad's dad.
What year there would have been born if your grandpa?
If my let's say, my grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dad was born in when?
Of 1902.
1902. And he was 25 years older than my dad, so.
Wait, what? What was that?
My grandpa was 25 years older than my dad. So my dad was born in 1902. My grandfather was born in.
Wait a minute. I mean, your dad's born in 1902, and your grandpa might be born in the
25 years before my grandpa, before my dad.
I mean, your grandpa was
My
born in
grandpa-
1890s.
My grandpa was born.
I mean, 1880s. I think I forgot. I'm sorry.
My grandpa was 25 years old when my dad was born.
Yeah, I think I wasn't paying attention. I mean, 1880s.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you know what he looks like?
No, I've never seen any pictures of him or nothing. I only heard about him.
Your dad's dad?
Yeah.
Do you wish you see him? But did he pass away or not? Did he pass away today or no?
I mean, yeah, he passed away a long time ago. My grandfather. I was like 12.
In 1942?
Yeah.
Who passed away? Your great one or your grandpa?
My grandfather. My great grandfather's been dead since he died in the revolution, in the Civil War.
What year he died in the Civil War?
18.
Maybe something. What is it according to? Is it according to your mom or is it according to what is it?
According to history.
Wait, how did you know that stuff? It was according to your
My great grandfather was a commanding officer in the 2nd Michigan Brigade.
Do you miss him?
And I never met him.
Wait, you mean your grandpa or your great grandpa?
I never met my grandfather.
I wish you seen him, but remember there's
I never met him. He just lived on the other side of the country, so I just saw him.
what age he died when he was in the world? Civil War?
My great grandfather died in the Civil War.
Would it make him on his 20s or 30s if he died? That would make sense. Right? Maybe so.
He was in his teens. 17, 19. He was 19 years
Wait.
old.
19 years old? When he already had grandpa?
In the Civil War. No. My grandpa wasn't born until I don't know. Let's see. My great grandfather. My grandfather was 25, so 1902 minus 25.
That means 1880s
Which exact?
or 70s or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe the 70s, I think. 1870s. Which, that will, count that out. That means 77, right? 1877, right? Which, that means 1877, right?
I have to check my calculator here. My Texas Instruments calculator.
Wait, what's that? What's yours?
Calculator.
That's a magic device.
No, it's a calculator. Calculator's been around since for years and years and years.
Remember there was photos of you got, there was Daniel, do you remember there was a veil footage of you in Christmas?
Calculator. See?
Yeah. Remember there was a Christmas footage of you guys? Daniel Chris showed it to me. Did he have photos or anything? He has footages before? He said yes. He showed it to me though, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like 13. He sounded like a kid until he was 17.
Very good. 1877. That was excellent.
I was gonna remember there was footage of you guys on Christmas. Wait, was your dad in the footage or no? I was wondering. I don't know who was the man that was have the mustache and that maybe looks like you or something like that. I don't know.
Might have been me. I don't know.
Well, we gotta look in the footage. Just
Let's see, because I didn't spend too many holidays with my father because he was such a drunken jerk.
so I don't know who was that.
He beat on my mom all the time.
It could have been I don't know.
Beat on me all the time.
I need to talk. Where's Grandma Jaden? I'm at Grandma Janet. I mean, So your dad's born 1902, and you're born in 1930, right? So yes, so
18, 1877.
and your mom's born 1913, right? Your mom's born 1913, right?
Right. And my great grandfather.
Remember there was footage of you guys and you and Daryl? You weren't arguing on holidays, right? Remember?
Right.
Hi, Uncle Jaden.
How's everything?
You came back? We're getting supplies? That's Uncle Jaden. Hi, Uncle Jaden. I remember your brother, remember Daniel Chris, right? Remember Uncle Daniel Chris? He showed me this footage, when he was 13. He used to have he used to record cameras when he was 11. He told me all that stuff. Then when he was recording on Christmas, and there's a footage of Grandpa Beer. He looked, I don't know where you were at, but you're maybe at doing your own Christmas scene, right? You moved out, right? Remember you were doing something else, right? You were like, and remember in 1970 you were like 20 years old. I don't know what you were doing out there. You were in that footage, so he showed me all that. I was asking him if Isaiah's in the footage. My uncle. Isaiah is like, he's like, 38. Isaiah's 38 and Darren is, 39, right? Remember Darren's 39, right? Your son, that means that's my uncle. Darren's like 39. I don't know. You know how old it will make him since 1970? That will make him, let me see. He's born 1951. That will make him 19. Darren, that will make him 19 years old. Quit talk about Satan. You say Satan since I was 13. Arg. Just saying the same thing since you've been saying that with Uncle Charles. You've been saying that to me since I was 15 or 13. I'd rather say 15. Uncle Charles saying that when I was 13.
That's right.
Yeah, it was making me mad since.
Oh shit.
Careful, the zombies might want to be careful. Let me see if I can see a zombie. Hold on, let me see. Be careful. That's his Grandpa Javier's gun. Hold on, I'm gonna look. There's a zombie over there. Yeah. Uh-oh, the zombie is the laser eating right there.
Oh no.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Like, I shot it.
Basically a shot.
I shot it.
Good deal.
Shot it. The zombies.
Thank goodness.
What the heck's going on with them?
I don't know. They're going crazy. They've been going crazy all day. That's why me and Commander Ron are going out this evening to do a little recon and see how bad the population's grown.
So this Ron is 52?
Yeah, Ron's 52.
So he's born in, what do we call it? Oh yeah, 1938. That means that, right? Remember?
Yes.
When did you know Ron? Or you just said last year? Wasn't that it? Or was it years ago? When in Vietnam, right?
Yeah, that's where I met him.
When did you know? Wait, and
No,
just
that was when I knew Commander Steve. I didn't meet General Steve. I didn't meet Commander Ron until just before we left California.
Or General Steve. Remember? Ever you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him. You said you talked to him this morning?
I just talked to him 1 hour ago.
1 hour ago? Okay.
It's 3:28 p.m. right? And we're just gonna talk for 4 minutes, right? Remember?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, totally. I was It doesn't get dark until like maybe 8, I think. So you rather think 5 hours might get dark, right?
Yeah, probably.
The sun's being different, but the sun's very being different. I don't know why. It's getting a little different, but it's getting shady here, right?
Yeah, it always gets a little shady this time of day.
What's
It covers the mountains, covers the sun just for a little bit.
Well, it doesn't get dark until like 8,
Right.
but it might get a little dark at almost 8 or something like that. I don't know. Like, I mean, why? I might talk to you. Well, we're just gonna talk until how about let's say 3:51 p.m. Right? 3:51 p.m. That's how I'm gonna talk to you, right? 3:51 p.m. That's what we're gonna.
Okay.
Then it's like 3:30 p.m. Right? Now we have 21 minutes. I'm gonna talk with you. Remember these photos? You know who it was? That photo, that person. You know who it was? That looked like you. The one that came down. It could have been. If it wasn't if it wasn't your dad, it could have been.
Could have been Daryl.
That's not Daryl. But that's not the Daryl. The one that looks old. Daryl looked different.
Yeah, he looks a little different now.
Yeah, back in the. What did he look like now? Do you have the photo of him?
He's kind of fat. Or no, he's not fat.
Don't call him that. It's very rude.
Tall. He's tall.
You know how old he is? 64.
Yeah. Got less hair than I do.
He looked different. He was like, he was bald when he was like 44, 20 years ago.
He shaved his head.
And what's his hair now? Is he still have his hair shaved?
Yeah, it's still shaved.
When did you see his hair shaved since? Because remember there was a footage, right? That footage. That's why you remember the footage, right?
Right.
When did he keep his hair shaved since? For when he was on his 20s or he was in his late teens?
Late teens, early 20s. I think 19 or 20.
Let's say 21 when he had his hair shaved.
I didn't give you that option. I said 19 or 20.
I said when he was 20 years old.
21.
Yeah, 21 years old. That means it was in 1940. Let's see, 47. Remember?
Yep.
And you were let's see,
For cars.
you were 17. You're a teenager, right?
Yeah. Yep. I was just a teenager.
Did you see? Wait. So remember that house you used to live in, but the one your dad was abusing you?
Farmhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it in that Arizona, California, or was it in somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Was it in Arizona, California before or no?
He never lived in Arizona, California. No.
What was your birthday before?
My birth state?
Yeah, your birth state. Mine's Arizona, California, I think. So is Daniel Chris.
Yeah, my birth state is hard to tell because I was just a baby and they were traveling a lot, so
Probably.
I could remember if it was either Colorado.
When did Colorado exist?
Or Texas. I can't remember.
When did Colorado exist?
Colorado's existed since the 1800s.
Did it look like the cowboy scene city?
Oh yeah, it was all cowboys back then. It was an all new territory. It was all open land, except there's.
And what city you moved into after that? Remember when you met Grandma Janet? School, right?
Mhm.
Maybe you stopped living there until how old were you? Preschool or elementary school?
Elementary school, I guess.
Yeah, let's say that you were were you 5 or 6 when you about to go to elementary school, right? 5 or 6.
Elementary school, 5.
1935. Okay. Looks like you stopped living there, so you were about to go. What do you call it? Was it Arizona, California, or was it was it Texas?
No, Texas.
Yeah, Texas safe, right?
Yeah, Texas has always been safe.
Yeah.
Big country, lots of country, a lot of open land to hide in, to build on.
Been
No
there years
problem with
ago.
the weather. The weather's terrible. It's
I
always
know.
hot. You got to be, if it ain't hot, it's frozen.
Yeah. Do you like hot or cold?
Me? I prefer it hot. I don't do good with cold anymore.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I just prefer it to be hot. Because
How long you had to deal with since the cold? So last you deal with that cold thing, all that stuff. We.
I don't know.
Uh.
It's a little chilly right now.
Yeah, it's 3:35 p.m. right?
It's a little chilly.
We have what do you call it? 16 minutes, right? Yes, 16 minutes.
How many minutes?
60 minutes. 3:51 p.m. is like, what do you call it? Yes, I think so. See, when did camera exist? Like cameras, like they look like this, where you had to record this. Like how come they record something else in the old days, right? What about the 1890s? I think cameras exist before, right?
Oh, cameras have existed since the 1800s. Yeah, they used to, but they had cameras they were actually made out of big boxes, and they use these plates that put in there and these things. And
Well, the camera looks like, what do you call
big
it?
flash.
When did they stop doing that until, what was it?
When they started making automatic cameras.
When did they start making automatic cameras?
Oh, I'd say probably your Instamatics would probably start in the 1950s or something like that. And then they had
What about the 1940s, the music? What about the 1930s? They look different, right? Remember?
Oh, yeah, they had cameras back then, but they called them brownies. They were handheld ones.
Remember you watch these music? Remember you watch the 1920s or 1930s music, right? They look like that.
Mm-hmm.
They exactly look different than I thought. 1920s would look like different. Remember we had that. Remember that song was out in 24. It was like what do you call it? But that singer was born in 1890. What do you call it? 98, and it passed away in the 1930s. I heard.
Which singer?
I don't know what it called. Uh-oh. So what is it called?
Al Jolson?
Jason?
Al Jolson?
Wait, what year Al Jolson's born?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know any singers from this 1800s or anything like that.
I mean in the 1900s. I mean in the 1920s.
1920s? Oh shoot, man, there was a lot of them. Yeah, he was in the 1920s.
He made songs.
But he did the first movie, and he used to sing, "Mommy, mommy, how I love you, my mommy."
That singer was, and it was that passed away in 1950. The other singer, that was a different one. I love you, the one you were talking about.
Yeah, Al Jolson.
Yeah, he's born in 19.
How I love you, mommy.
Why his voice is like that back in those days?
Oh, that's how they all sing. They thought all that stuff was all, we call that, all the rage, real popular and stuff.
Yeah, it looks different in the 90s now, right? How things are.
It's different, yeah.
Remember how how in the 80s or how the rock, well, the 80s, well, let's say what's better since, let's say, where's, what's this, 1980s music is better. Like Rock Where Somebody's Watching Me. I like that song. It's very better.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
We know that's
tricks on me. That was 1980s. It was in the 80s, 82, 83.
I think it was 84 I heard. I was 13 when it came out. Remember?
Okay.
I used to listen to that every time with my mom when we go eat food.
We used to play it on MTV all the time.
Huh?
They used to play it on MTV all the time.
Like in the car?
The movie. It was called MTV. There was a TV thing on cable back in the old days.
When do they have that? Like, do you see any movies that have Rockwell songs or something, or no?
Rockwell songs.
Yeah, like just Rockwell. What somebody's watching me.
Oh, rock and roll. I mean, that's a 19. That's I don't know what Rockwell that is, but
Remember that? Oh, that singer. Remember? You know how old he is? Let's say he's on his Let me see. He's born in 1964. He's on his 20s, I think.
1964, and he's in his 20s.
He's born in 1964. He's on his 20s. That's he's 25. Wait a minute. Let's say his age. I think he's let me think in my head. I think he's 26. I mean 26.
You think he's 26?
Yeah. According to his age in 19 census this year, right?
Right.
Remember we have these what do you call it? We know he's underage because of according to Rockwell to himself.
I almost blew myself up.
What happened?
The pin slipped out of the grenade. It got stuck on my fur and it almost exploded. I just barely got it in there.
It could have got me killed.
Yeah. What, you're not worried about your grandpa getting killed?
I'm trying to keep you safe, man. I meant grandpa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm saying grandpa. I'm sorry.
I know what you meant.
I was gonna say grandpa. I didn't mean to say the word. I don't know what's it
I
called.
know you didn't mean to say man. Yeah. So this is how your hand grenades. This is how your hand grenades function. Ow!
Did it hurt?
No. Just kidding. It didn't go off.
How did you do that? I heard the noise.
I had a reset on it. It's a device that
It's for.
it's like a secondary warning. It lets you know in case by accident that's what's going to happen if you don't put the pin back in about 2 minutes.
It's 3:41 p.m. We have 10 minutes to talk.
All right.
Yeah, we have talk. We have.
So tell me something.
How things is hard. You remember?
How are things with General Steve?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You told me you just talked to him.
I did. We told him about. He talked to me about. We had to. I had to talk to him by 6 p.m. and we had to escape by September 1st. Then he said that he said we had to go to Texas. I've been telling him that. I said.
Did he want us to go to Abilene or
Texas? He said Texas.
Well,
that's
no,
it.
That's in Texas.
The one you live here. He told me like, what is it called? Texas. What is it? The last name, the name of Texas.
Texas is Texas. Texas is the state.
Yeah, the one you live here since you were 5.
Mm-hmm.
The one, your parents moved in.
Yeah, it was.
That was before your dad abused you, right?
It was during that time frame. He
didn't abuse you until
Yes, he did. My whole life, almost when I was a baby, all the way up, and my mama. He was a bad drunk.
What age was he? Let's.
I'm gonna put this stuff up for right now until I get out with Commander Ron.
So what's his reason with him?
I don't know. He just drank too much. I guess maybe because he didn't know to pop. I don't know.
Why he does that to you for some reason?
Oh, he's one of them critter guys, you know.
Huh?
He's got some problems, I guess.
Why is he had to drink that too much for?
I don't know why he had to drink too much. I didn't make it. I was just a baby.
So why did he have to do that on? Why he had to be on you for no reason?
Why did he have to be? I don't know.
What?
Shut up.
What is he? What does your dad say to you when he beats you?
He just yells a lot. I don't know what he says. It didn't make any sense.
Do you know what he wants when he's trying to beat you for no reason?
Nope. He's just angry. He's just angry, I guess.
So what did you say to him? What did you tell? Did you tell him to stop?
I said, "What?"
What happened?
Wow.
Where your mom was here? Or your
I
mom?
told him stuff all the time. That's why he just get madder and he'd smack on me for more. So me and Ma left.
Well, I wish he hasn't even done that, right?
Yeah, I wish he hadn't done anything.
Why do you have to drink that so much?
I don't know. It just happens. Some people do that. They have an allergy. And
What does he care about? Or do you just care about himself?
I don't know. You're the last person to talk to him.
Yeah. Does he care about Darren? What is it? Your brother? What is it called? The one you argue with? Does he care about Daryl too? Does he care about Daryl?
I guess.
Just-
Daryl was just Daryl, you know.
Well, Daryl argues for her.
Oh, me and Daryl always argue. He's overly competitious.
What does he say when he argues with you?
He just says stupid stuff.
How long have you been saying that since? How long have you been?
We were kids. We always argue. We fight and argue.
And what happens after that?
We make up and don't fight or argue anymore.
Does your mom come in here?
My mom's been dead, dude.
What about before?
Oh yeah, she would come in and she'd separate us. And
Well, did she?
We get in trouble. I got plug this in. Hold on.
Hi, Jasper. Does your mom love you? It's just the arguing stuff. The one with your brother. Hey, Jasper, come on. What's up? What's up, baby?
Yeah, she loves her brother too. And believe it or not, she loves my dad.
Before he was abusive,
Before he was abusive, yeah.
and now she doesn't.
No, because they got her divorced because she didn't believe him.
Like after you, what do you call it? Did you left too before they divorced?
No. We all left together. Me, Daryl, and Mom.
What year they divorced? 19.
No. It was,
Let's see. Maybe. Wait. How old are you when they got divorced? Even 15 or 13?
15.
1945. Well, what did she say to your dad?
She
So,
didn't say anything. We left out in the middle, and he passed out on the floor after he beat the hell out of her one more time, and she grabbed us, and we grabbed her clothes, and she took the money out of her wallet, and what he had left, and we left. We went and stayed with some friends of hers, so I don't know their names.
what happened to your dad after you guys left?
He was pretty much by himself.
What does he feel?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
But when you guys left,
I didn't talk to him.
okay, then. So remember the last time you saw him? What did you say the other day?
I told him that he.
Remember when
I'm gonna smack you, dog. Oh my good baby.
Why?
Good baby.
What are you doing?
He wants his dinner.
Why is he always like that?
He does that all the time now.
How long he's been doing that since?
Like 2 months or something like that. He's getting older. He just, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that he ain't got no teeth on one side of his face.
Wait, you mean since April?
Yeah, April.
After you turn wait, was it before your birthday? What was it? I think it was after your birthday, I think.
Yeah, it was after my birthday.
And he started doing that, right? At night. Remember you told me that? You told me that,
Yeah, he did it at night.
he did. Remember you told me that May 1st? You told me that 1 month ago. You told me that. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him now these days?
Huh?
He shouldn't have been doing like that.
Doing what?
Like this. But he always wants dinner every time.
Oh, I know. Shush, shush.
Looks like you've been doing that since your birthday, right? Remember the last time you saw him when in 19 what is the year was that when you last time saw him? Remember 1960 what is it something?
Yeah, I laughed. What?
Remember the one you said when you got older, right? When you were an adult? 1960. What is it called? The one you told me?
I don't remember now. 1965?
65?
I guess. Something like that.
Well,
Yeah, something like that. 65.
when you were still drunk?
Yeah.
What did he say? What's going on with Jasper?
What's dinner?
You can't do that. You can't just. He needs to wait until 8 or 6 or 7, whatever.
No, it's time 4 o'clock every day.
It's 3:50.
Well, it's 10 minutes till us, basically.
Well,
To him, it's 4 o'clock.
well, Jasper just might be blind though,
Huh?
or is he just saying? How do you know it's 4 to him?
He's got a very good sense because he gets fed at the same time every day, so he gets into a routine.
I thought he waits to like 5. I thought he waits to like 6 or 7 or 8 or I don't know, whatever.
No, you feed him at the 4 o'clock on the nose.
Since 2 months.
Yeah, no, we've been doing that since he's a puppy. That's why he expects it now.
I don't know. My puppy, our dogs now eats like they eat at night. They don't just do that, but they eat later at night for them. But what's that?
Mint. It's a soft mint.
What's that you're holding?
It's peppermint. Soft. It's candy.
It probably tastes a little bit what do you call it? Tastes a little too mint. So, well, no, thank you. It's too mint. I guess. Remember those photos? Do you remember those? I remember it was my you know the one that looks like you. It was my my grandma Janet's my grandma Janet's mom's step husband, I think. I think her step husband
Step husband or stepfather?
Step husband. My grandma Janet's my great
Your grandma
my
first husband?
I meant my great grandma's my great grandma's remember Grandma Janet's mom's step husband? I mean, right? Remember? Remember Grandma
You mean her second husband?
Grandma Janet's mom's step husband?
Second husband, yeah. Okay.
My great grandma? I think he did. There was footage of it. You know what was his name?
Nope. Never met him.
But you did a little short, right? Remember? There was a footage of you guys. Probably, maybe you have some memories or something like that.
I don't know. I've got a bad memory. It was probably during a tough time.
I think you remember on maybe Christmas Eve to Christmas Day, right? You only met him on Christmas, right? And you didn't notice it was him, right?
Probably, yeah.
Or you already know him before. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think I would have remembered meeting him before.
Because I think you guys met in, what do you call it? Christmas Eve, I think? Remember the last time you told him you saw him since let's see, Matt, you said the last time you saw him since your 41st birthday, right?
Right.
That's the last time you saw him. I don't know what happened to him. I think according to my grandma Janet, he said. According to Grandma Janet, she said that her mom told her that her step husband passed away like 4 years ago.
He must have been pretty old.
I don't know what age was he. I gotta go ask. Wait, who was in the room?
Daryl? Thomas?
Wait, I mean not Daryl or Thomas.
No. Thomas is dead.
Where's Joe now?
Where's who?
Daryl.
I don't know. He's somewhere around.
Probably.
He'll probably be contacting us soon or something. Somewhere.
What's the last time you saw him?
He shows up about every 10 years. Wants to borrow some money or come on gloat about some big project he's doing.
What's the last time you saw him since? 10 years, you mean?
Yeah, it's been 10 years probably.
Wait, 1980? I saw him before.
Yeah, you did.
I was 9.
I'm sure you did. I mean,
And why didn't even see him in 1981? 9 years ago. Why didn't you see him in 9 years ago? But 10 years ago, this last time you saw him.
because he lives far away and he goes on a lot of trips.
What are those called?
In the world. For his company.
What? Wait, where's Uncle Jaden? Where did he go?
I don't know where he went.
Probably he went to get some supplies or something like that. Or maybe, or he's in the,
I don't think, he might be in there.
Uncle Jaden? Let me see if let me check.
No, he went downstairs.
To get supplies? Let's say, yeah, supplies.
Yeah, probably.
I think so. Probably, Uncle Charles, we're gonna see him later at, it's free, I think. So, I'm gonna go get down right now. It's good talking to you.
Good talking to you too. I'll see you later. Love you. Be careful down there.
Okay.
I'll watch your back in case something's on this gun. Keep tripping on this thing. Things off to learn how to tie my hands.
It's still gonna be like this?
Well, it's calling down a little bit. It's getting a little darker.
I think my dad, he's calling me on a radio transmission. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. I had to press on the, press, 2, 4. Yeah, what's up, Dad? You said you're gonna come by 7? Oh, sure. Did they told you you're gonna come home by 7? Well, okay. Sure. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you in 4 hours when you come home. Bye. That was my dad. He's gonna come home in 4 hours. Went to work by 12, then he had a break by 2. I'll see if I know anything later.